How are you doing today? We just finished the Wild Fairy of Aranea's quest with Passive the Melusine, who may or may not actually be a Melusine. We're not quite sure. And I wanted to play some more. First, I came back here and I noticed now this place is full of bishops. I don't remember there being a bunch of bishops here before, but we do know that there was a bishop friend that Passive the Melusine had, and also Passive disappeared at one point, and then a bishop came to save us.
You think I've got a sharp tongue?
No.
I just tell it like it is. If someone can't handle it,
I argue with
maybe that's
Wanderer
their
all
problem.
day, all the time. Anyway, yeah, there's bishops here now, which is interesting considering that point, and that we don't really know who Passive is, only that they very much care about what happens, and we don't have enough Hydroculus to finish that. Let's change that today. Maybe, if we can. Anyway, my goal today is, just because we finished that, I'm gonna do some other world quests. I'll do some little ones. Okay, I don't want to hit them because they are just gentle, docile creatures, but I do want to know. Okay, they are aggressive. No, I don't really want to hurt them. Okay,
The wind rises.
but I do want to know what happens. Cause I don't remember them being here before, and I feel like that they're here because we cleared the filth from the roots of the willow,
That's far enough.
and that they like that now. If they're elemental creatures, they don't like the land not dying. That's why they're back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hurt you. I hope you will respawn tomorrow. Yeah, I'm sorry. I just had to see, like, oh, would that start another world quest? Like, no, stop hitting the bishops or anything. But nobody's here. Anyway, right, we already gave the Hydroculus there. Oh, I was gonna give the rest of, I have more of the token things. Yeah, these Hydro Sigils to give to the Fountain of Lucine, so we're gonna do that today as well. I'm gonna do a lot of things. I see this treasure chest over here. I think every time I say I'm gonna get it, and then I'm like, nah, we're gonna explore. We're gonna explore the Upper Epiclus more, then we're gonna do it then. But I guess that's now. I'm deciding it right now. Why are they moving?
Too slow.
I see. So do we just need to go fast? 1, 2,
Quit following
3.
me.
No? How do we do this? How do we do this? Okay, this one goes the deepest in, so maybe it's to be the other way around. Go in this one first. Okay, the middle one is the shortest. Oh, but that means I have to run all the way there and back. Okay, come on.
Too
Move,
slow.
move, move. It's not as easy as it looks.
Unnecessary.
All for a fence. Fantastic. Where are we heading? Fountain of Lucine. Oh, another treasure chest. There's a lot here. Okay, well that has 1. Okay, this one's a fight. This one would be easy.
I see everything. There is no escape.
How amusing.
How amazing. This is awesome. It's hilarious. Don't know what you're talking about anymore, since you've said that about several hundred times. But there's a lot of enemies here. Interesting.
You even want this?
I do want this. I also want this to turn on. Okay, this one doesn't move. Can these be lit with Farina's thing? A little. Look at that. Open all of these flowers. Does that have anything to do with it? Maybe? It is lit up. How about this? That up. And then this. I have no idea if this is right. Great, I've just collected all of the flowers and I'm no closer to turning this thing on. Is there like any hydrograna anywhere or anything? I don't see it anywhere at all. Which means that totem thing is going to remain not turned on for the moment. You, on the other hand, dig. What am I digging for? A slime. I'm so glad we did that. And that is just vegetables. I don't have anything I can use to get the dendro something. I just have more dendro.
Quick, squall and fury.
Okay, you're gonna have to get out of there because... Thank you. There's simply nothing I can do otherwise. Okay. So we have this one with the holes. We have the other one with the Romaritime flowers. And we had that one that was a fight. I don't know what all of this means. What does this mean and how can we fix it? You know, these guys, the salon members are so eager to fight all the time. Except when we need them to. Maybe it's by proximity. Okay, this hole is closest. Then this hole to its thing. I mean, I could just thank you. And then this one last. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Let's just go to the fountain. But I gave it a try. And that's what's most important. And I'll probably try it more later, or I will look it up if I cannot figure out the puzzle by then. Alright, let's see. The fountain where we can no longer hear Farina crying, which is good. Yay! Happiness. Okay, level 29. So we get a crown. We get another key. And some more quaint fates. Now, have I already gotten all of the ones in the first 3 areas? Yes, I have. So the next ones would be... I mean, I'm not really going in any particular order, but I guess, yeah, this one. Which we will get now. I'm deciding now. But yeah, then we're going to do this world quest over here next after that. So let's see. Beautiful roses! Just like the one that Linny gave us. And we gave Linny many of those. In order to level him up. Let's see. Whee! Don't know where exactly we're heading. But I'm sure I will figure it out. Oh, I see it now. Perfect.
The wind
Fantastic.
rises.
Here we go.
Squall and fury.
Oh, this one. Oh, right, because this is the one that's already in this area. They just haven't removed the marker. Okay, well then the next one is down here in the Fontaine Research Institute. It's just nice. In fact, one of the world quests I want to do is over here. So that is interesting. We can go and do that right after this. Let's see. Whee! Treasure time! Is that all of them in this area too? Let's see. Yeah, it is! Great. Okay, then, without further ado... Oh, I should get that. I should get this... Is this hydroculus obtainable? Oh, wait, maybe it's not. For some reason, I remember trying to get this. Yeah, there's a thing down there. But what can I do about it? Oh! Wait, why couldn't I do that before? I literally remember doing that last time and it didn't work. I was trying to like use it through the door and I was like, oh, you can't use it through the door. That's not how it works. But lo and behold, now it's working. Okay, maybe I shouldn't let Wanderer be on the brink of death all the time. Also, no, all of these scrolls and books are wet. That's not good at all. So where's Hydroculus? Did I already get it? Did I already get it? I did. We get one more, we can level up the statue today. That will be a very good mission well done. Also, let's remove that marker so I don't go back there. Okay, what is this over here? Looks like somebody needs our help with something. And I'm not sure what it is.
Following me.
But that's why we are here to help. I can take that pin away now. Up here? Oh, another one. Okay, you look like you need our help. However, I need to find this.
Squall and fury.
Yay! Let's see, Broly. Oh, what am I to do? Huh? Are you okay? Sighing so sadly alone by the water like that. Did something bad happen? Yes, and it wasn't any old something bad, but something awful. Apologies, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Broly, and I'm an entry-level researcher at the Fontaine Research Institute, and I was previously responsible for monitoring Fontaine together. Monitoring Fontaine's hydrology data. What's hydrology data? Simply put, it is all the data related to the various properties of water. For example, there's a temperature of various water layers, water level, rates of current flow and evaporation within set times, concentration of dissolved impurities. Wow, that all sounds really complicated. That is what science and research is all about, right? It is. That's why people are needed, specifically my colleagues and I, to collect this complex data and make observations so we can detect changes in the water quality in advance. If no one does this work, by the time we discover a huge problem, it will be too late to address it. You know, that's one of the reasons those lovely oceanids left Fontaine. There was a change in the water quality that made it unsuitable for them to live in. Really? That's not what I heard. I mean, kinda. Something about like when it was the cataclysm, right? Well, that's what I was told during my induction training. Probably to rouse a semblance of personal responsibility in us. The point is, monitoring the hydrology data is a pretty important work. For instance, if a change in water quality nears the minimum coefficient, it could make the taste less smooth and refreshing. What? That's all? Well, that's what makes it the minimum coefficient, right? But if things got out of hand... Wait, would the water turn into Fanta? I bet you wish, Paimon. No, it'd probably just lead to mass extinction event all over Fontaine. Well, we already survived one of those, so... That literally already happened, so I guess we are good. Oh, that is scary. Wait a minute, does that mean you're sighing here by yourself because something terrible has happened to the water? Oh, not at all. It's just that the monitoring data I gathered has sunk to the bottom along with the observation station, and I don't know how I can fish them back up. That's what's got me so worried. The observation station too? Yes, I imagine you've heard about that awful lab accident from before. You know, the one that blew the central laboratory sky high? I did, and that central laboratory was so much fun to explore. But that's not important right now. As ill luck would have it, that lab accident also sunk the hydrology observation station here. Fortunately, my colleagues and I were doing a study somewhere else at the time, so we weren't hurt. But the years of hydrology monitoring data we've collated, are all still down there. Well, that does sound quite serious. Allow us to take care of it, then. Really? Kind sir, if you can help me, I'll be in your debt for the rest of my life. You should know that ever since the observation station sank, the former departments had to be reorganized, and I was transferred to the newly established Department of Hydrology and Aquatic Life Conservation. Not only is the department head breathing down my neck all day, but there are all these new inexplicable rules. We have to report for duty and time, and we still have to make this weekly report at the end of each week. We can't even openly take our afternoon naps in the office anymore. Even worse, there's a woman who keeps a blubber beast in the office. A blubber beast! It's bitten me 3 times already. So if our research data from before can be retrieved, I'll think of a way to persuade my supervisor to restore the hydrology monitoring department. That way, my colleagues and I can also be transferred back to our original posts and return to the happy lives of ease. Huh? Returning to fulfilling lives of failed studies. So after all that, you just want to slack off, don't you? Probably yes. However, if you're able to slack off and provide us with very insightful data, then sure, why not? Yeah, why don't you just go down there and get that stuff yourself? Well, this is embarrassing, but even though the Fontaine Research Institute did organize diving training sessions, we strategically held a dinner each time. Every diving training session conflicted with our dinner reservation at Hotel de Bois. What a shame. Now, anyway, the advancements of the science of hydrology and the future Fontaine are in your hands, kind sir. As for your reward, worry not. As long as you can help me recover my research, I'll do everything in my power to ensure you're adequately compensated. So, I'm begging you, please retrieve our precious data from the central control room for me. That was a lot. No problem, sir. We are experts at this. You lost something in the river, in the lake, in this giant body of water? No problem. Oh, there was a beetle thing there. Okay. Almost every nation, well, not every, but the recent ones everybody has a beetle. The Onikabuto, the scarabs, and all these sub-detection units. Anyway. What are we doing? This is the central... Oh, this whole thing? Well, how... Okay, we're not recovering the whole building, if that's what you want, but I don't think that's what you want. Let's see. Will this activate the thing? It will. Will that open a door? It will. I understand how things work around here. Oh, but not for very long. Okay, we gotta go like this. Now we can enter. Whee! Now we have lots of time. Let's see. Oh dear, there's a lot of cameras and they're all on angles that are very bizarre. Okay, well, I know that down there by the control panel there is in fact... Okay, we need to get the energy up to here, and there's a thing down at the bottom that has energy that's not currently being used. Right? Where is it? It's in the way. This hydroculus is in the way. Okay. We gotta get that first then. Whee! Great, now we can see way better. It's all on an angle. Wow, like I've said before, the being able to dive in the water gives us like 3D gameplay in terms of being able to, you know, go Not just, you know, across the surface of the world, but also... Wait, where'd the thing go? Oh, it's behind... Oh, it's not the Hydrology that's blocking, it's this thing. Okay, fine. I see what you want. You want me to use the cameras. That utilizes the 3D space a lot more. We're just hopping around. Okay. Come on. You can get it. Good. Now how do I go back up? Here. Up to here. Look at us. We are experts now. But also just having the building like this on a slant, incredibly disorienting. Great, what did that do? Did that open a thing? It did open a thing. And what is this panel doing? Nothing. Conch Madeline stop safe operating procedures. This notebook must have been made of a water-resistant material. It's still in perfect condition even after all this time. There's also a sticky note on the cover. This is already the 3rd time. Remember to follow the instructions precisely when operating. If we lose the data again, we won't get any more afternoon snacks for the month. Standard data export procedure. Confirm the energy storage device below the main console is online in accordance with the Fontaine Research Institute Energy Conservation Regulation D-503. The device is turned off by default. When energy supply is normal, the green indicator on the main console will light up. At this time, POA control the lever. Hang on. When the energy supply is normal, I'm sure I'm just not just reading it, I'm actually internalizing. The green indicator on the main console will light up. At this time, pull the control lever on the left marked Do Not Touch or Else to print out the observation data. Why would you make a lever mark that when you're using it? Data should be printed at least once every 3 months or else some data may be lost. Why would it be labeled Do Not Touch or Else then? Why would you do that? Research terminal. Sorry, I've already forgotten. It's something green and then you pull the lever, it says Do Not Touch. What does the instruction manual say? Okay, next we just need to pull the lever that says Do Not Touch under any circumstances on it and we can export the recorded data. Do not touch under any circumstances? That's what the manual says. My guess is it's to prevent other people from misusing it. Weird. Well, if anyone can handle any consequences of this, it would be us. You pull the lever down. After some rumbling and shaking, the machine spits out a paper. This should be the monitoring data Broly needs. Punch tape retrieved from the water. The data recorded within can only be deciphered using specialized machinery. Although it's made of special waterproof material and thus has not been destroyed, it has been in there for long enough to still feel rather wet even after being hauled out. Paimon can't understand any of it, but all I need is to bring it back to when we're good, right? Yeah. I'm just thinking, you know, they're working in hydrology. If you had the chance to do diving lessons of some kind, I mean, that doesn't necessarily, just because you work with water and ocean or water-based ecosystems doesn't necessarily mean you have to be a diver. However, since diving is such a big thing in Fontaine, I would definitely assume that, well, you're down here now. I would definitely assume that, taking diving lessons might be an asset. Yes, that's it. All the data from the station's been recovered now. Well, that's good. Wait a minute, did you say this station? Yes, we have 3 observation stations and 1 central processing station in total, each with their own independent data sets. So in order to convey the need for monitoring to my supervisor, the data from the remaining 2 stations still needs to be recovered and then analyzed at the central processing station. Alright, Paimon will bite. Do you also need us to go salvage the other 2 stations? Oh, of course not. The other 2 observation stations were spared from the loud disaster and continue to stand proudly on solid ground. Oh, that's a relief. That's a relief. See, exactly. It's just that those 2 stations have been taken over by some fellows from Snezhnaya. Oh, no. From Snezhnaya? Hang on, you're not talking about the Fatui, are you? That's them. They claim that they got permission from the Maison Gestion to take over the stations. They won't let us anywhere near them, let alone retrieve the data. As for the Maison de Gestion, as you may know, verifying anything with the Maison de Gestion is harder than trying to catch lightning in a bottle. That sounds a little suspicious. Yeah, since this is what Dewey we were talking about, they might actually be wanting to use the observation stations to do something bad. Paimon doesn't super want to help, but we should take a look just in case. Thank you so much, kind sir. I'll mark the locations of the Pâté de Fruits station and the Club Suzette station on your map now. Aren't these all food names? Yes, and they do sound sweet and tasty, don't they? Just the way life ought to be. By the way, this place is the Conche Madeleine station. Imagine, if you would, breaking off a small piece of a Conche Madeleine, steeping it in warm water or tisane, and drinking it all up. That's what our tea times were like before. I never thought the station would end up sinking like this. Anyway, for me to be happy and free again, I mean, for the scientific advancements and the future of humanity, I'm counting on you to help me recover the old monitoring data. Well, it looks like we've got ourselves into something. In search of lost time. South. Wait! Oh, that's right! This place that we went before. That's the other one. So, okay, so it's called Conche Madeleine because it's like food. Okay. Let me guess. Is this the third one up here? Good thing we know what we're doing. Do we know what we're doing? We have started this last time and I don't remember if we know. It's something under the bridge?
Here. Wait, the water levels aren't rising, are they?
Nope. Thankfully not. I know, that might make, despite Farina having a hydro vision and having spent, she spent a lot of time as the quote-unquote, the honorary Hydro Archon, as I like to call her. And, rain and water might be a little bit traumatic for her for the rest of her life, unfortunately. I'm sorry, Farina. Okay, anyway. I forget what we were doing. It was something under the bridge. We were looking for something in this area. What is this? Seems to be some... Okay, that we know. There are tall towers. We were fighting, and then I decided to jump in the water. I remember. Because obviously that was the most important thing to do. Alright, at least we're out of the rain now, which is good. Let's see... Not here. There were instructions somewhere. Here. Can't go and look at the south bridge. Near the cliff. Okay. South bridge I think we did. So, southern side, highland of the observation tower near the cliff. Okay. Where is that? This down here? We can see 2 camps, so I'm assuming it's... But it's outside the yellow circle, though, interestingly enough. And this is not exactly to the south, it's more to the east. Well, I'll just go for it. Wait, it looks like we've already been here before, though. Look for clues. We gotta look for clues. Just gotta look for clues. Unfortunately, you guys have to go first, because it won't let me click on anything until it's out material.
The prize.
I'm glad we found this quest. I'm glad there's always something to do. There's always something to do in this game. Okay. Not seeing anything here of interest. Besides a thing that lets us go back up. Anything at all? I'm guessing this is not the camp. This is not the right camp. Which makes sense because it's out of the circle. Alright then, where is the real camp? And also, why is Wanderer dead again? Why does not... Why... you know what, never mind. Okay, the south... What is this?
Out here.
Is it...
Wait,
You guys? Oh, it is you guys. You guys have a message there. Okay, so I didn't need to go that far.
shine down. Inazuma shines eternal.
So now we need to get the data back, right? 34th Independent Investigative Squad, Directive 15. Okay, something. Squad has become more remiss with discipline. We have to restore discipline. NCOs and private station here must assemble before the observation tower daily at the appointed time and eat together in a designated area when the signal is given by striking the pot. Eating privately without permission is prohibited. And striking the pot, okay. Something about striking the pot.
Wow, he's so strict. Paimon definitely doesn't want to work for that guy. Where did he get to the nerve to talk about a sense of collective honor? Where's the honor of not even letting anyone eat?
Oh, what a baffling rule.
Right? The more someone doesn't know how to get things done, the weirder they get about discipline and rules. Huh? Come to think of it, if we also cause a commotion, we can probably lure that platoon leader Shumi Love down, right? Then we'll be able to get it up there. Let's give it a try.
Okay. Strike the cooking pot. There's a pot up here. I see. I understand. I don't think we're equipped for a fight right now. But I'm gonna try my best. Let's see. Beetle. Another one. Earlier I used Chevro's to, like, with her musket to snipe one. They fly around. I didn't realize you can actually just literally hurt them. There we go. Thump, thump, thump. Not long after hurried and frantic footsteps can be heard from higher up the tower. I've said this before. According to military regulations. Wait, who are you? Where did you come from? I forget it. Questions can wait until after we've caught you. That's vice versa.
The Temple of Wisdom.
Striking pots is forbidden for some reason. Retreat, retreat. Bless it all. Only Captain Milianovsky. Okay. The platoon leader fled with his subordinates. Great.
Huh. They ran away. Well, at least now we can get up there. Let's go and take a look.
I guess we finally finishing up this world quest then. I was wondering about this. Like, I had to remember, because I had to remember what to do for this. I saw it a few times in my quest menu, like, I should just do that. But then I'm kind of glad we didn't, because now I'm going to do all three together. I see. Okay. Good. That's open. And what does this do? This thing... It's probably just powering that. Wait, are there any extra instructions here? I don't see any at the moment. Examine to the terminal.
I have no...
What do we have here? Right, looks like a lever with "Do not touch under any circumstances" written on it.
Well, I guess we pull it. After some rumbling and shaking, the machine spits out a stack of paper tape.
Great, now we have the monitoring data from the Club Suzette station.
Punch tape, data, okay.
All that's left now is the Pate de Fruits station. Let's go.
Gummies? Well, I guess he did say they're all food. Great. Well, I'm going to... I'm gonna heal up first, you know. I mean, this is a good team that is well equipped to deal with stuff, even if Wanderer is not around. But we should still have him around. Yay! Was this a constellation or a key? I already lost track. Next one's a key, so this must be constellation. Yay! C6 Hydro Traveler. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is the base. He never said where it was. But we just have the one that's in the east. It should be... Actually, I don't know if this looks like it's it. This looks too short to be it. Never mind. Have we been in here before? Let's see... No, we have not. And this does not look like it's the right tower that we are looking for. Okay, what else on this map looks like it could be the tower? It has to look like that. Like this over here. This one? Yeah, it could be. Honestly, the rooftops, they're all circular. They look the same, kind of. Like on the map, I mean. I am not sure. But that's what we're up to now. Okay, this looks more like what we're looking for. There's a time trial I've not done yet. Will this help me unlock the thing? 5 minutes, okay. Something tells me this is not exactly it. But I don't know. Could be. This definitely looks like it could be the tower, though. In question. Let's see. Is there a lot of Fatui here? That I'm not sure of. Whee! Up we go.
Take it. Go on. You have my approval.
Thank you. Is there something around the side here? Like a window or something we can get through? There is. Perfect. Blast it all. He's going to annoy us to death. That is, if we hadn't been killed already. We should have gone with Captain Melianovsky. Alright, this is the right one.
Listen, it's the Fatui. It seems to be coming from downstairs. Let's move more carefully and go down to have a look.
These blasted jars. What were they called again? Energy storage devices or something? They've been disappearing without a trace lately. I put one down, then it disappears. I put another one down, then it disappears too. I even posted someone to watch it overnight. They disappeared along with the jar. They even left a note too. Something along the lines of, working night shifts is a waste of my youth. I may as well go be a research assistant and at least get a decent paycheck. How baffling. I placed the last energy storage device on the first floor. If this one disappears too, then whoever was responsible for patrolling that day is going to have to report to Shumilov themselves. Interesting. So I guess we have to go down then. To get the... Oh, here it is. Okay, we're just gonna move it from one to the other. Simple as that. Great.
Boring.
This is not boring for
Isn't
Ina.
there anything else
What?
more
You?
interesting
Where did
to
you
do?
come from?
Strike a pop.
Hey, didn't see that coming, did you? Did you really just need to lock the front door and then rest easy?
To oblivion.
Yeah, right? What were they thinking?
Geez, these fellas sure took off fast. Oh well, let's take a look around here to see if we can find anything to help us reach the top of the tower.
Well, looks like we're gonna need to fill this with energy. Oh, we can use this to open the door. Hang on. We just... Or can we? Well, either way, I feel like we need to put the energy into this battery. Which is super cool. I wish energy could be moved so easily in real life. Cool. Oh, and there's a treasure in there, which we can thankfully still get. Whee! Alright.
Splendid. More
Very
interesting
splendid.
trinkets for me.
We should use this to, Hang on, we should use this to open the front door first. Use it for that, and hopefully it stays open. There we go. Pick this up. Yep, good. Now we can come through there whenever we need to. And then...
Yay! Now this way to the top of the tower should be open.
Seems like it. Perfect. Good. And we can go up there. Nice. Let's see, anything of use here? Probably just books telling us hold the lever that says do not pull.
Take them. I have no need.
Let's see.
What do we have here? Right, looks like it's this lever that says, do not touch anything do not touch under any circumstances written next to it.
Pull it. We get a new paper tape.
Great, now we're monitoring data from both the Pate de Frise and Crêpe Suzette stations.
I see, so it's like... I'm not even sure what this code... It's not Morse code, but it's another code that we can kind of read it, right?
Let's go back to Broly now.
Great, where is he? At the new Fontaine Research Institute. Very nice. Probably suffering from a normal day job instead of getting to be on the field, but thankfully we're about to rescue you from that fate.
Hey, Broly, we have the data from the 2 monitoring stations you mentioned.
Really? That's great. Please, let me have a look at them. Here. You have the paper tapes you collected to Broly. Ah, yes, this is it. You two are angels. Angels sent from the heavens to save me from my misery and return me to my happy life of ease.
Do you really have to say it like that?
Well, there's no time to lose, kind sir. I'll go find my supervisor and request the key to the central processing station. Please wait for me.
Just hurry up, would you?
An excited Broly returns after a short while. Sir, I have the key. Now we just need to go to the central processing station to organize the data. And then we can resume hydrological monitoring again. Oh, and we have to go with you? Come on, Ether, this is super interesting stuff. Let's do it. Considering the situation of the Pate de Frise and Crêpe Suzette stations, it is possible that those fellows from Snezhnaya are also at the central processing station. So please, come with me.
Don't forget to compensate us.
I'm not in it just for the money. This is cool stuff. Oh, hey, it is this. It is that. Okay, so this tower is related to the other two. It's just not in the way I thought. Which is okay. Let's see. Over here. This time we're gonna find our way in, though. Over here. The gate is still locked, just like when I was here earlier. Here we are, sir. This is the central processing station where our hydrology research data is analyzed. It doesn't look like anyone's here.
Without any fatigue, we're not needed, right?
We can't be sure yet. What other soldiers from Snezhnaya inside? I might not be able to see Conch Madeline again. I shan't ever conduct hydrological research again. Please, go inside with me.
Fine, just open the door.
You two are surprisingly not hype about this. This is amazing. Beetle.
Take it.
I mean,
Go
this is
on.
extremely
You have
relevant
my
kind of
approval.
research too that is going to help people here in Fontaine where, you know, there's a sensitive subject talking about rising water levels and all.
It's so quiet in here, and there isn't any sign of the fatigue. It's completely different.
Perhaps they didn't even discover this place. Look, even the stuff here is undisturbed in its original state. It's just collected a lot of dust. I imagine so. Okay, nothing there, it turns out. Research terminal. Let me see. If we can put together the collected data, I reckon we'll get some significant results, and hydrological monitoring should resume very soon. I can't wait.
That sounds great.
Why do I get this feeling that we're missing a part of the data? Am I just paranoid?
Why are you so unsure? Aren't you in charge of the data?
Oh no, it's this guy they keep talking about, Melianovsky. Sorry, I got the wrong room. The Fatui commander leaves the scene at a speed that does not match his physique.
Oh, wait, did something just pass us by?
So agile.
Wait, that's not the point. He's a Fatus. Why is he here? We need to go after him and get to the bottom of this.
Okay. Cannot interact with that right now. Down here? No, stop chasing me. I've already locked all the doors. You can't get in. Well, we'll see about that. Don't fret, we just need to open the mechanism, then we'll be able to take a shortcut via the entrance below. Okay. Easy peasy. Did that work? Oh, that's a battery, right? Hang on. Come on, Rena. Pick this up. Take it over here. Oh, the water. Oh, now I understand why it doesn't look like the other ones. It was because it was like half cut off because half of it's buried under the water. I was like, this one looks shorter than the other ones. Well, it was. Where does this go? I'm sorry, I'm kind of getting distracted. Where does this lead? Nowhere. Did I presume that this corridor has some story relevance that will occur at a later time? Or maybe now. Oh, we're in here. Cool. And that activated the door. Great. I was worried because we are not on the other side to activate the door, but it worked. Quite agile for some reason.
I see your guy.
I see him too. Oh, you awful blasted bunch of... Stop chasing me!
You're not exactly on the small side, and you still don't play hide and seek with us in a tiny space like this.
So what's your deal? Jumped in the water, creating a huge splash.
Hey, those pirates are jumping away. Let's go catch up.
Too slow.
Let's see. I told you it would have something to do with this. Can't open this. I guess we have to go out the way we did before. You don't just ever forget that there was a time when Wanderer was part of the Fatui? I know that was a significant time, and yet it just seems like, I mean, it's the whole thing, you know, it's about,
The past is set in stone, but you can still change the future. And the longer your future lasts, the shorter your past will become, until it is but a tiny fraction of your life.
and I don't know why, I'm starting to already feel that.
I see
Faster,
everything.
faster, you there, hurry up and stop them. It just seems this way. In a good way, because he wasn't happy there. Stop, I surrender, stop. You're here for the paper tapes, right? You can have them all. Just stop attacking me. The Fatui commander hands over all the research data. Well, that was nice and simple. No need to threaten or anything. Just, yeah.
Is that all, Rolly?
Well, maybe? Yeah, this should be all of it, sure.
Just forget that Paimon asked.
What's your objective here?
Yes, tell us everything. Why are you occupying these stations?
To slack off.
Huh?
I'm Melianovsky, commanding officer of the 34th Independent Investigative Squad. At first, when we had been dispatched to Fontaine, everyone was quite happy and the mission wasn't that difficult.
So what does that have to do with you occupying the stations?
A few months ago, due to some organizational changes, headquarters assigned someone named Shimilov as my new deputy.
Shumilov? Right, that platoon leader we saw at Klepp's Suzette Station.
Yes, that's the one. I can't stand that fellow, but I can't get rid of him. So I look for excuses and go on missions to get away from him.
Wait, Paimon's confused. You said that he's your deputy, right?
That's right.
So aren't you his superior? Why do you have to listen to him?
Well, he is, blast him. But he always acts seriously and makes others do the work. His words are hard to refute, and I can't very well tell him that no one here wants to work in front of him. In front of everyone, can I? It just so happens that I saw some strange towers nearby, so I told him that we were going to investigate and forged the letters from the Maison Gestion.
So you forged the documents. Paimon knew it. There's no way that the Maison Gestion would let you manage the hydrological monitoring stations. Any other questions, Broly?
I see. So you're just trying to slack off. No, I mean, you're just trying to get a little peace in this noisy world by occupying our monitoring stations. Well, how would you rate our accommodations? Kindred spirits, I see here. Very comfortable. The scenery is nearby is beautiful too. I usually feel a lot better after taking a short nap. Right? Especially when you wake up and realize that there are no urgent tasks and that you're not being watched by someone you don't like. You can just enjoy the afternoon sun and the breeze. It's like waking up from a dream and entering another where you don't have to worry about anything. That's how you're supposed to live. It's a shame that you haven't tried the limited edition black tea in the Versailles Passage if you get the chance.
Wait, where is this conversation going? Anyway, please come with us. It's time to let the Fontaine Research Institute know what you've done.
Oh, wait. He actually didn't cause any damage to our research, did he? Kindred spirits. At least, it's fair enough. Why not? Objectively speaking, he even collected some data for us. He's just someone who wants to be rid of work and live a comfortable life. That's right.
Wait, that's not something to be proud of, even when you put it like that.
Kind sir, please let him go in the name of science. Not really in the name of science, but sure. Thank you, sir, and the two of you. I swear I will never do such a thing again, and will do my best to slack off on my own. I love how determined you are.
Can you not get hyped up over something like this?
I love this. Determined to slack off. But yes, do not mess up with other people while you are slacking off. There are probably plenty of other ways to avoid your troublesome deputy. Other missions that are not as destructive. The Fatui commander leaves. With that resolved, I'll be going back through the data. Thank you for your work. Please take these.
Is it really resolved? Whatever. At least the stations are operational again and the Fatui platoons have left. Paimon supposes it's over.
Great. That was fantastic. What a great, weird, and wonderful... Is that them? I'm gonna not disturb them. They've earned their break. We meet all sorts of interesting Fatui characters. Some bad, some good, some in between. Because you can't really measure by bad or good. Help Broly retrieve and organize the hydrological monitoring data, the Forgotten Ream. Interesting. Alright. I am glad we did that. That is pretty much filled up pretty much a whole episode worth of playtime. And I'm happy. I'm happy with that. I love the Fontaine Research Institute. Probably next time I should get started with this. There's this guy that has been down here with being attacked by treasure hoarders or something. This whole time it's waiting for me to help him and then go back to the... Wow, it's beautiful here. Just look. The Fontaine Research Institute might currently be one of my favorite. I mean, Enkanomiya is still, I think, a favorite of mine. But this is... it's just like a gorgeous university campus, and I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it.
Oh, birds!
Alright, well, enough with these birds then. Next time, I think I might get started with the Fontaine Research Institute stuff. And I look forward to that. I am glad we were able to help out with the hydrological survey here. So yeah, I will see you all in the next episode. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye!